Hello, I just wanted to get on and provide some updates on why it's taking me so long to upload new videos and what you can expect from me going forward. I'm not a big fan of talking about myself in general, let alone on video, so I'll try to keep it quick. First off, what do you think of the new background? I figure it fits the motif of the channel. I got the inspiration from a guy named Gary Beekler from Nerdrotic, who has action figures stapled to his walls. His entire studio is covered in them. So along with putting this up, I updated my camera setup, so I now have a dedicated camera for this angle, and another one set up to point down at my desk for tabletop shots. So hopefully that'll speed up the process of recording, since I can just switch between them. So about 6 weeks ago, which is when 3D season started, the orders on my shop on Etsy and my website increased to 3 to 4 times what I'm accustomed to, and it hasn't really slowed down. Before that I was doing like 10 to 15 holsters, starting them one day and finishing them and shipping them the next day. For the last 6 weeks, it's become a multi-day affair where I try to work on about 50 plus at a time, and I have had zero time to do anything else. I had to stop working out, and all my various, the various things that I do on a regular basis, or with any regularity, had to stop, because all I had time to do was fill holster orders. Not a bad problem to have, but in terms of my personal life and being able to do all the things that I should be doing in my free time, well, I didn't have time to do those, and I didn't have any free time. It's amazing. It's amazing the feeling you get. Like, you don't really appreciate just being able to sit down and do nothing for a little while when you don't have the option to do that. So I don't know if it was any one thing that did it, but to anyone who has plugged my shop or shown off your holsters and quivers at shoots, I cannot thank you enough, because the last month and a half has been absolutely exhausting, but it's also been very exciting. It kind of added a little bit of perspective on what I should do, or maybe where I should go with this, and maybe I should continue to develop it further and, lean into it a little more than I already am. I know I'm not exactly showing my gratitude or expressing it very well, but like I said, I cannot thank everybody enough for the support. I dare to say humbling. I know a lot of people say stuff like that, but it kind of was, or more, like I said, exciting than it was humbling. So since there's no way I could have possibly kept up that pace, and since I have projects that are currently sitting fallow with no time to do them, I decided to go part-time at my full-time job, or what was my full-time job, so I'm now doing 3 days a week instead of 5. Not a huge change, but I also don't burn bridges if I might have to cross back over them again. I don't want to risk leaving a company when there's a chance that at some point something might dry up, or the orders might dry up, and I might need to go back and spend more time on that. Maybe hunting season, or when 3D season dries up in the next 6 months. So anyway, with that reduced schedule, I'll have more time to fill orders and work on projects and move whatever this is to the next level. Right now my lead time is around 2 weeks, but I'm hoping to get it back down to a week. I was originally doing it 3 to 5 days, or 3 to 5 business days, which gave me a little bit more wiggle room. But right now that's impossible. I just have way more than I'm used to taking care of. So that's the change that I made. It's kind of exciting. It's nice to have more time to deal with, or more time to work on orders and do different projects, and also shoot videos. So some of the other things that I plan on doing, or some of the projects that I'm looking to do in the future, or rather the near present, are updating my website. I'm going to make it a little more intuitive and a little easier to navigate. I'm going to develop new products, update my sizing guide, because I have a bunch of scans that I have either already done or need to do, and I currently didn't have any time to do them, and also to make more video content. So you can expect videos coming out of this channel more often and in greater frequency. I plan on recording a video on the Trueball Trident tonight when my birds are sleeping, so you won't hear any chirping or screaming in the background. As for what's next after that, I'm going to be looking at the new B3 releases, that being the Hook Mini, and eventually the BT Pro when it comes out. They just released another one to replace the BG Pro that has supposedly has different ergonomics. There's no picture on the website, but I did pre-order one. I'm also looking to do sound testing of the releases to determine which one is the quietest and whether it even matters if it's quiet or not. So whether that extra R&D is worth the trouble. If there's anything you want me to cover that I haven't already, please leave it in the comments and I'll put it on my list. So thank you for your time, thank you very much for your support, and I look forward to bringing more to the table. Until next time, stay safe, take care, stay safe, and happy hunting.